our next segment is with Jennifer Williams, owner of Red and Lee Vintage. Thanks so much for joining us today.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Yes, and in honor of this interview, I actually wore a whole outfit from Red and Lee Vintage purchased
you.
there. Yes, so you were on the show to tell us a little bit more about a new event coming to Muscatine, Couture and Canines runway show happening Saturday, October 15th. Tell us about this exciting new event.
So it's going to be fantastic. It's something new. And the basic concept is to highlight 3 stores from our town and our rescue. It Takes a Village. So we wanted to bring a lot of people to town or inside of town in Muscatine, downtown, to enjoy many new businesses. Live Leo is going to be a new clothing store in town. And so we wanted people to see what she has to offer and what Meg's Vintage Collective and myself, Red and Lee Vintage, has to offer for people. And then we wanted to benefit someone in town, and we thought since It Takes a Village is so new, and we have a lot of volunteers we know, and Candy, who owns Live Leo, is also a volunteer at It Takes a Village. All those dogs are up for adoption.
So tell us more
That's
about
what it's about.
the runway show and how the dogs will be involved.
Okay, so the runway show, it's going to be at 7:30 in the evening. So it's slated for 7:30 to 8:30, and the dogs are going to walk the runway with us. We have all volunteer models, and the volunteer models will be escorting, or the dogs will be escorting them down the runway. So you'll get to see all the new looks, and then you'll also get to see adoptable dogs. And
I love that. It's going to help get dogs a new home while also showcasing businesses in Muscatine with products that you can purchase. So I love the collaboration between all the businesses and that it's all going to a great cause with It Takes a Village.
Right.
So that is amazing. So give us a rundown about some of the other activities, because you really have a whole slate of things going on at the event this day.
Yeah, we have a lot of things going on because we thought it would be really great to feature as many businesses as possible in Muscatine to get people to come and experience it. So starting with, we're doing a pop-up art show, and it's featuring all local artists here in Muscatine. It's from 2 to 4 at Keto Bakery, which Keto is also part of our beer and pastry tasting.
Oh yeah,
but they
that's
gave
gonna be
us,
so
yes,
good.
they gave us their space, which is right there on Second, right in front of where the runway show is going to be. So it's perfect. So from 2 to 4, go down and support local artists. You can purchase their artwork. And then also, so after that, then you can go on over to Contrary. And Contrary and Keto are pairing up with a 3-flight pairing.
That's perfect.
I know, it's only going to be $12. And the pastries will, in one shape or form, represent animals.
Oh, I love that.
Which will be great. And then after that, we are going to have a raffle. We have a lot of local businesses that have donated to help raise money at the raffle for It Takes a Village. So for instance, Meg's Vintage Collective is giving a $100 gift card, which is huge. Flipped out furniture.
You can buy a lot of good stuff for $100 it makes.
Right. Flipped out furniture is giving a huge basket. Fresh is giving a huge basket. The Merrill is giving a free night stay.
Wow.
So then, if you're from out of town or in town, you can get away down at the Merrill. And then we're going to raffle off probably until about 7 o'clock. And then come down early because there'll be fun cocktails at Proof prior to the show. And at 7:30, all general admission people will go on outside and get ready for the runway show.
Yes, and so there are also VIP tickets. So could you talk a little bit more about the difference between the general admission and what the VIP ticket gets you?
So the VIP ticket, there's a limited amount. There's only 15, and I think there's only about 6 left. The VIP tickets, they will be seated within the Proof premises, but the runway will go down and end at Proof where the VIP tickets are.
Perfect.
On those VIP tickets, you will still be able to have adult beverages.
Awesome.
General admission will not have adult beverages, but you can still stay inside of Proof and enjoy the runway show. And then the models go back down the runway, but they will stop and feature themselves in front of the VIP area.
Oh, perfect. Well, that sounds like an amazing event. Is there anything else you want to highlight about the event? I know that is a lot that we've already covered.
I don't think so. I mean, we just have some great sponsors. For instance, Dream Post. Proof has been a great sponsor. The Chamber of Commerce has been a great sponsor. So, and Keto I consider a sponsor too because they're giving up their space.
Yes.
They're donating their space. So, no, I just think it's, much of the day is family friendly.
Yes.
The art show, you can go to Contrary. The kids can have the pastries, while adults have adult beverages with the pastries. And the runway show is outside. So come dressed to the T if you'd like, dressed in your fall fashions and your winter apparel. We will be sitting outside. It's going to be beautiful weather. It's in the 60s that day.
Oh, that's perfect.
And I don't think it's going to get down too cold by 7:30, but we're going to try to have some heat lamps lining the runway.
Perfect. Well, I know I'm very excited. I have some family coming in from out of town to actually take part in the event and enjoy it. So
because Hannah is one of the model
yes,
volunteers.
I'm very excited for that. So check out Couture and Canines happening this Saturday, October 15th. To support It Takes a Village Animal Rescue. So thank you so much for coming on the show, Jennifer.
Thank you for having
and thank
me.
you so much for tuning in. 2 wonderful events, Booze and Bites happening Thursday, October 20th at the Merrill. Purchase your tickets for that and purchase your tickets for Couture and Canines to support It Takes a Village Animal Rescue. So thank you so much for tuning in and be sure to stay tuned on next week's show.